Yeah, Nissan still makes the Murano, and furthermore, it is significantly updated for the 2025 model year. And by significantly, I mean I quite literally don't believe they left anything on the table when redesigning this car over the previous, very ancient last generation Murano. We have a lot to talk about. Let's get into it. Nissan has done so much of the exterior styling of the Murano that it's tricky to even try to figure out and point out every single little thing that they did. So let's not. Who cares? What's now is now. And this is perhaps the sleekest and most modern the Murano has looked in its entire 21-year history. No bonus points awarded if you see more than a little bit of Aria styling in the new Murano. That's because one of the driving forces behind the Nissan's EV crossover design was also one of the head honchos for the new Murano design. I mean, you've got the cascading grille, the bi-level light design, the all-new roof shape, and the sculpted rear end. It's very impressive. These two-row mid-size crossovers, they're in a bit of a pseudo-abandoned segment these days. Most customers, when looking at SUVs of this size, do want that third row, and so if one doesn't have it, they usually just size up. So those remaining two-row crossovers in this segment are now more stylistic statement pieces than they were before, which makes the Murano's dramatic sweeping lines all that much more appropriate. They went hard on the interior. I mean, look at this thing. I am not going to spend time going over every single little new area. That's going to take way too long, but dang, what a space for a Nissan, huh? Pretty nice. Other than the twin 12.3-inch displays here on the dash, one for the touchscreen infotainment, one for the driver display, and other than this really cool looking chunky flat bottom steering wheel, Nissan has also developed this very interesting color shifting glass-like trim that it calls Murano glass, after the glassworks on the Venetian island of Murano. Yeah, really fitting. But I will say, whether you think so or not, Murano is positioned within the Nissan lineup as a premium vehicle. So basically, if you'd imagine some hypothetical brand positioned between Nissan and Infiniti, it'd be right there. So to make sure that it earns that premium positioning, we have got a whole lot of nice stuff in here. Look at the beautiful leather here on leather surfacing that extends to the center console here, kind of wrapped over there. We've got kind of this nice backlit panel that's kind of elegant for your climate control functions. Again, there's leather wrapping here. The seats are ventilated, heated, and massaged. Pretty neat. Folks in the back have USB-C ports, they have air vents, and they have heated seats. This is all a very nice place to spend some time. New duds, new threads, new heart. Gone is ye olde V6, now replaced with Nissan's familiar turbocharged variable compression 2-liter 4-cylinder, good for 241 horsepower and 260 pounds-feet of torque, which, yes, is down 19 horsepower over the old 6er, but is up 20 pounds-feet of torque, so yeah, kind of a wash. That is not the most shocking powertrain change, however. That honor goes to the replacement of the long-standing CVT, or continuously variable transmission, in the Murano with a traditional 9-speed automatic transmission. And boy, do I wish that my dad's 2003 Murano had that when I was learning how to drive on that thing. Yeesh. Refresh? Redesign? Well, it's kind of tough to say. Either way, it definitely makes a statement, and I think it's a good one. If you're interested in this, well, all this resplendency can be yours for, well, we don't quite know yet because it's not going on sale till early next year, but we'll learn more about it, including pricing and availability, closer to that time. And when we do learn about that, you know you can always read about it on Cars.com/news.